Hi there, how are you? We hope you are doing very well. Today we want to speak about China and its population projections. China in the 1980s had a policy, very strict policy, where its people could not just have children any way they want. If you wanted to have more children, you would be stopped by the government, because they knew at that time that their economy could not afford or could not manage to look after so many people. We know that China's population has been growing. China is a very vast country, but they knew that if they don't control their population growth, then time will come when the population will far outstrip the country's resources. And they didn't want that. And therefore, they first started with a policy of maximum of two children per family. A man and woman could not go beyond um, two children. And it was strict to such a level that if you got more than two children, when you are trying to have three, the state would force you to abort. That's how serious it was. But as time went on, China actually went to work, and as we know now, estimates show that it is actually the largest economy in the world, in the world, leave alone America, which has kept on trying to project itself as still the leading. China is great. China's economy is great. It has been like that for many years, and it has taken a lot of planning, a lot of execution to arrive at this point. Now, what am I trying to explain here? At a time in 1980s, if they had not stopped the population increase at that time, it would have had far-reaching implications on the economy. The economy wouldn't have grown to that level. But also combined with this was to make sure that the people that are being produced, the children that are being produced by parents, are well taken care of. And also in terms of planning for the country, for what they need and which type of people they need. This was taken care of well. So the fundamental question would be, every country has to determine which type of people they want, how many they want, and how many can a country afford. At the state, you can't continue allowing people to produce people anyhow, to produce children. We know that Nigeria is the most populous country in Africa, with over almost 300 million people. But we know that majority of them live in squalid condition, live in very extreme poverty. So do you want to have people so that they can count that you have so many people, or you want quality people? We need to, as a country, think about having quality people rather than the numbers. The numbers don't mean much. Yes, we may go the religious way by saying that God said we must produce and subdue the world. But it's better that the people who are living live a quality life. And you can't give a quality life as a government if you are not planning for what type of people, how many people you can have. Uganda, by standards, today Uganda has about 45 million people, and the entire country is about 240 square kilometers, 240,000 square kilometers. Yet it's a huge country. Uganda can easily accommodate about 100 million people. But all these people, if you have them, they must be planned. We must plan their education, plan how many are going to be produced in a certain given period, and plan which type of skills we will have for them, and plan where they will live, and plan their health needs, and plan their their families, plan what they will do in future. That is the role of government, and that's what we are missing. As a country, we must begin to discuss and determine which type of people we want, when, and how. I thank you for listening, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you, and see you.